A fan deserves to get punched in the... Nor do I... Trust me, I don't believe that nobody just got a right to be running around badgering people. But at some point, you got people around you, dude. Why are you handling this? It's like what I said about the Aaron Hernandez thing. Like, now, I'm not saying that this kid, Odin Lloyd, should have died. But, like, what kind of goon are you? Like, if you the boss, dude, what the hell's happening? Why are you putting in work? Right. It's like that show that we talking about. Oh, that's coming on this week, ain't it, Rob? Power?
Yeah, Power.
That's this week, right?
Yep.
The 6th?
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
It's like that show. But I'm like, dude, how are you in the penthouse with your kids and your wifey and your mother-in-law, and you living this regular-looking life when you white people don't even look at you like you're what you are, but you still creeping around the hood doing work? That don't fit.
Yeah.
I know enough to know that don't happen for real. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't touch the stuff, you don't touch it. Because the process goes, you've already done that work to get where you're at.
Right.
Who's going
you
back?
You don't have to do that no more.
It's like you're the owner of the grocery store, still bagging the groceries.
Bagging.
I wish I would. Come on, man. That's probably the most ridiculous part of that show. And going forward, or back to the Johnny Manziel thing, it's the same thing with this dude. Why are you handling that lightweight, cuz? And then, two, why you being such a douche about the autograph? Like, the dude who's like 18 running around looking for the autograph, that's douchey enough, but it's like the battle of the douches. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you can't have my autograph.
It was only one person. It wasn't like they said, "Mom."
That's crazy.
It was one person asking for an autograph.
Yeah, somebody's feeling themselves a little bit too much. A little bit too much.
But you know, that's when Buddy should have whipped out a Snicker and be like, "Here, tiny chin."
Right. You turn into a douchebag when you're hungry. Right, exactly. That's pretty good, dude, dog. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like little teamwork there. Yeah, that was pretty all right. But so here's the other thing too, and this is why I'm always talking about the people who writing the stories, the authors of the stories, looking like the characters within them, and the way people cover people who they like or that they're hoping to do. Because that was the big thing about Johnny Manziel. Oh, he put himself in rehab. Oh, see, now, you know, that's good. We hope the best for him. I don't. Whatever happens, happens. You know, like what my man said.
I didn't realize it was 10 weeks.
Yeah, it was a minute. It was a couple months. Yeah, but he was playing golf with his dad in there, and there was stories about him playing golf with pops in the rehab joint. So it wasn't like Pookie, strapped to the bed, sweating in the middle of the night trying to get the dope out of the system. It wasn't like that. That dude was like in a Four Seasons somewhere. Yeah, dude, he's on a golf course. Yeah, I'm good. But you see, here's what happened last week, and I thought it was kind of a nothing type situation, so I didn't bring it up. Last week, John Wall and his buddies got put off a plane coming back from Vegas. Apparently, one of his boys got into an argument with a guy on the plane, and the pilot decided to put John Wall and like 3 of his buddies off. But in reading the article, now you telling me that it was an altercation between 2 people. How does the person that got to stay on the plane all of a sudden become the victim? That's how it was described in the article, and I'm like, hold on, that don't seem right to me. What happened? If 2 grown men just got into a little bit of a dust-up, a little argument, how the hell is the dude on the damn... How the hell is he the victim? But this Johnny Manziel thing, all day long, people telling me, I don't even know why we're even talking about it. It's a nothing story. Really? All right. I just want to... I'm just saying. I just want to point it out that this is the kind of stuff that happens within the news. These little bitty words get thrown in the situation to escalate them or to bring them down. In the case of Johnny Manziel, like it's brought down because he didn't hit him with the bottle. Oh, how full? People start asking like, how full was the bottle? Who gives a damn? He's a grown man throwing stuff at another grown man. Meanwhile, 2 other grown people just got into a verbal spat. And no one made it when these dudes got put off the plane. I didn't read the story about them making no fuss. They got off peacefully without any incident. But all of a sudden, crazy. The dude on the plane becomes a victim of something. A victim of what? Tell me that.
And what's even crazy is that I know all the ninjas was flying first class. Like, I just wonder what the argument was about. Yeah. Like, that's weird.
Yeah, it's just gonna be weird. You feel me? Yeah. I'm kind of good on the whole thing, man. I'm just here to point it out to you guys, man. The little things, these little bitty words that get put into different scenarios based on who the story is covering to make it seem either worse or better than it really was. Yeah, it's a damn. And then the headline of the thing is like John Wall gets put off the plane or whatever it was. Well, really? Nah, he left the plane because his boy got put off. His dude was the one that got into it with the other passenger, not him. But we know how that goes. You know what I mean? We know how that thing. You gotta get page clicks. You know what I mean? You gotta get readers and subscribers and all that.
Oh boy, somebody that was sitting there flying standby. Boy, they got lucky. Woo, they got lucky. They came out of Vegas and got straight first class.
4 seats just cleared up. Let's go.
Oh my God! And they didn't think they were gonna make that flight.
And look who's back, Matt. These are some of Matt's favorite Twitter conversations, dude. Like, I remember me and Matt went back and forth a couple times on the whole Bill Cosby thing. Matt was like, a black man in the 70s, if this really had happened, they'd have strung him up. And I was like, not Bill. White people love him. It's like OJ. You know what I mean? Like OJ had to butcher 2 white people for white people to be like, yeah, he's not cool anymore. That had to happen.
But that whole Bill Cosby thing is still crazy. Yeah, that's still crazy.
Oh, dirty crotch Bill.
Look, man. I know you saw the meme.
I did. It's ridiculous, dude. Yes, and there's a couple of them too, dude.
About Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, dude. He was like Michael Jackson. Like Bruce Jenner. I mean, Bill Cosby was Michael Jackson. Yeah, y'all need to stop, dude. Y'all need to. God, the internet is the devil. The internet is actually Beelzebub, Satan. Oh, by the way, the other quarterback, Cam Newton. I don't know if it's actually gone down yet, but yeah, he's in talks. He's in works of getting one of those NFL $100 million deals, and I preface it by saying one of those NFL $100 million deals.
You said it right. No, you said it right. $100. You said it right.
$100, dude.
It's an NFL $100.
He's looking to get somewhere around like $40 million guaranteed in guaranteed dollars. A little bit over. Yeah, Bill's still doing shows. I think he did one at Matt just asked, is Bill still doing shows? I think he did one in Cobb 2 weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
And got heckled. Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you get heckled.
Well, not everywhere. Some people giving this dude standing ovations.
Yeah, but he's weird to me. And it's like when they put up the video of the heckles, it's like Bill always say something slick back, and then the crowd just started going crazy, and he just started back doing the show.
Oh, yeah.
And then of course the hecklers get escorted out, and he just keep going.
Yeah, Bill's an old pro. He knows how to handle those guys.
An old pro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, Bill's an old pro. You better know that. So Cam Newton. So yeah, Cam Newton is going to be. In the article that Pro Football Talk probably, it made a pretty good point. It was like his agent understands that he needs to get top 5 money now because by next year it probably won't even be top 15. I was like, yeah,
right.
That's what NFL inflation is at the quarterback position. Like I guess like Ryan Tannehill's kind of set the new bar, and it said something else too about because remember we talked about this about Cam Newton trying to wait and see what Russell Wilson or Andrew Luck were going to do. But what the article said was basically his agent got his number. He had a number, and the Carolina Panthers agreed to the number, so there was no need to wait. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense to me. If you already got your number, then if it's something that you can be comfortable with, no matter what, because, like, Andrew Luck is going to break the bank. Like, put him to the side now. Just go ahead, because they want him behind center for the next 20 years, like Peyton Manning, you know what I mean, for as long as he possibly can be. The Russell Wilson thing is a little bit different of a beast. Like everyone just want to point out this whole, Russell Wilson's been to 2 Super Bowls and all this kind of stuff. But, and there's a big but, he's got the number 1 defense in the league every year. And he's got Marshawn Lynch. So, let's talk about what happens after you pay him. Is Russell Wilson the guy?
Because Marshawn will be gone.
Well, they just re-upped him. They just re-upped him for a couple of years. Well,
but
NFL money, you're right.
And he's away.
Yo, he's definitely a running back. Yeah, he definitely plays in the NFL. You damn right. Oh yeah, like every time I see him run the ball, I'm like, he's a walking miracle. like he's taking so many licks and still running strong.
Hey, boy, but when Father Time finally catch up with Marshawn,
yeah.
hey, it's gonna be ugly.
There's no such thing. Ugly. There's no such thing as a slow decline at the running back position. You fall off the shelf, cuz like off the table is where you fall. Ain't no bell curve. You falling straight off, cuz.
I mean, it's like, and we've seen it. Right? I mean, right here in Atlanta. I mean, Steven Jackson already didn't have anything when he got here, but I remember that first game. He went for a long run, and the boy got by the end zone and decided he would go dive into the end zone.
Yeah.
To celebrate his first touchdown.
remember first it was like a hip, then it was like a knee, and then it was a thigh, then it was a groin. Like, which one was it? It was one injury turned to 5.
All of the above.
Yeah.
He's old.
Yeah, it just got weird. Like, that whole Steven Jackson thing was so weird. Like,
and do you remember when Michael Turner, like when he got right here towards the end of his tenure with the Falcons? You remember he break off for a big run, and he get all the way to like the 3-yard line, and it'd be like the safety hopped him down, and it's like, like what? Like Mike didn't score.
Yeah, things get bad for you, running back, man. Yeah, they get bad quick too. They don't even wait.
And Marshawn is just so explosive that I think the decline for him, it'd be so noticeable, and
Well, that's why they was trying to limit his carries last year with Robert Turbin. They was trying to, like, at the beginning of the season, kind of like limit his carries early to kind of get him so that he would be straight for the stretch run, and it worked out. And they're probably going have to do the same thing again this year, man. Even more so, split the carries maybe down the middle as the season progresses. Then give Marshawn probably more and more and more. But going back to the Russell Wilson thing, if you watch football, you understand that Russell Wilson needs those guys. It's not that he's not good at quarterback, but there's a certain environment that's better for him to thrive in, with a good defense and a good running game.
If you go pay Russell Wilson for 2 Super Bowls, that means they got to pay. They got to pay our boy.
Who was our boy?
They got to pay our boy from Albany, Ricardo Luckett.
Yeah, I'm good.
They pay him based on
Ricardo Luckett is a gunner. He's not a quarterback in the NFL. Sorry, and plus they already did pay him. As a matter of fact, he just got paid. Yeah, they just brought him back for like another 2-year deal. So yeah, he's good.
That boy been the most Super Bowls in the past 3 years than anybody.
That dude is spoiled, dude. That dude mess around and he mess around and be at the Browns next year. But like, what the hell going on around here? Why we done playing in December? The season ain't over, is it? Like, he don't even know the season 16 weeks for real. He just think it's 20 weeks every year. Y'all season short over here. What going on? Yeah, he have no idea.
Go back out west. Yeah, we play more games out west.
Daylight saving time. Yeah, he just start blaming on everything. Like, maybe y'all need to fall back or spring forward or something around here. Y'all don't play enough games. Boy. And then the check gets short because he ain't getting them playoff bonuses either. I already told you, man, this was in 99. My homeboy told me, like, a dude like Ricardo Luckett, like a dude that's like a rookie free agent, would double his salary with a playoff run, dude. Double his yearly salary with like 3 ball games. Yeah. Ooh, you mess around, little dude. I did not see that.
I remember Ricardo didn't even know he was going to make it on the team. Remember, next thing we know, remember his emoji, his little avatar for his Twitter. We have Twitter.
That dude had like a Ferrari. So, yeah, it was a Lambo. Some exotic foreign car. He was like, yep, I got as much confidence as I need. But to his credit though, when we first had him on the show, he said what everybody else says, but meant it and did it. He was like, man, I'll do anything. I'll play anywhere and do whatever they want me to do. And guess what? He's still doing everything they want him to do. That dude go down on kickoff, punt. He don't give a damn. He getting a check on every Tuesday for doing that.
It's crazy because he bounced between San Fran and Seattle like twice.
Yeah,
with his team twice. Like,
almost got hemmed up in the hotel room with old Colin Kaepernick too, and a drunk broad.
Yeah,
that almost happened. Yeah, you talking about getting your career derailed? Quickest thing possible. Yeah, Broadway talking about, I don't know what happened to me last night.
7 storms.
Well, yeah. That boy hashtagging his porn name.
7-star.
Yeah, let me rain down on you, girl. This is getting ridiculous. See, this is what, see,
I warned you.